Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Scorpio, we're going to see what messages are coming up for you. I always want to remind you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign and your ascendant sign, because you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. Also, if you could remember that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because I always try to give as much information as possible. Not all the reading is going to resonate to just one person. So just use your own logic and discernment to take the information that is here for you. And if it's not resonating, don't force it to fit. All right. So let's have a look to see what is happening for you here, Scorpio. One moment, please. So, Scorpio, right now, the divine wants you to know that, first of all, there's a situation here where some of you are waiting for an answer. Some of you are waiting for something, a resolution, right? So right now, the divine wants you to know that nothing is currently set in stone, because this situation is progressing. This situation is moving right now. So there is just that energy that is asking you to have patience, as this situation is going to be finding that resolution soon, because the next card that we have is telling you that a personal issue reaches resolution. So currently, right now, nothing is set in stone. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you want from this situation, carry on focusing on the outcome that you want. Carry on focusing on manifesting the result that you want. Do not give up right now, because I feel that some of you might start be feeling a little bit impatient. So the divine is saying that, hey, remember that this situation is going to be reaching that resolution soon, and also that your goal is really close. So I really like this card because it's saying that, Scorpio, you're very close to achieving your goal. So again, remain focused on the outcome that you want. Do not be in this energy now of getting discouraged, of getting confused, of losing focus. No, remain focused, because things are going to be changing for you really, really soon. So I feel that we can see that you are in this energy of just understanding that you need to trust, okay, in higher powers. So we have your card, the shaman, that is asking you to have that wisdom to trust in higher powers, because you are in the energy of understanding that right now nothing is set in stone. Divine timing is currently at work. Your job right now is to focus on the outcome that you want. Your job right now is to do your part that you need to do as this issue is reaching a resolution. Some of you Scorpios are going to be working on releasing, letting go of people, of situations that no longer serve you, because we are in this energy of the major kind of card of the judgment. All right. So is your heart currently heavy, or is your heart as light as a feather? Because we can see that here, some of you are releasing maybe childhood traumas. Some of you maybe are starting to be in this energy of releasing relationships that no longer serve you. Some of you are letting go of maybe a job that you didn't like anymore. You're starting to work on yourself, or you're starting to find ways of working for yourself. Whatever it is, you are in this energy of looking at your life, seeing what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to surrender. Because by holding on to something, this is when you could have that thing get removed out of your life. This is when that tower moment can arrive. So right now you're being asked, what do you need to let go? And just understand that you are focusing on manifesting what you want. And as you're focusing on manifesting what you want, you have to allow things to exit your life. Because by exiting your life, you're now leaving a space. And that space is where that new beginning, where that thing that you've been praying to manifest can come and take that empty void space. So whatever it is, do not let this situation where you are releasing something, do not let this cause you pain, but instead understand that situations sometimes come for a moment in time, for a season, and then they teach us important lessons, Scorpio. And then we have to allow either those situations or people to exit our lives. And you are wishing these situations well as you're saying goodbye, because you have the faith that what you're manifesting, what you're praying for, is going to be delivered to you soon. So there's no need to hold on to anything that causes you pain. There is no need to hold on to situations that you are completely not happy with. You have to understand that you have to show faith by letting go, so that the divine can reward you with that thing that you're trying to manifest that can replace the thing that you have let go and exit your life. So we can see that you're stepping up to this energy of the Queen of Wands. All right. And I want you to look at these cards as I'm speaking, because we can see that the Queen of Wands is here looking at the major arcana card of the Judgment card. She is here taking stock of her life. What needs to be released? What no longer serves me? What situations am I holding on to because I'm afraid that nothing better is going to come? Could this be a relationship that you know deep down, Scorpio, you are intuitive. Deep down, you're like, you know what? This relationship doesn't have a future. But you could be afraid to let that relationship go because you don't want to be alone. There could be just reasons why you're holding on to something because you're afraid that nothing good is going to come back. It's going to rather come in and take place of the thing that you've let go, that relationship that you've let go. But now you are stepping into this energy of being mature because you have listened to this reading and it has motivated you to start looking at your life, and maybe you're starting to write down the pros and the cons of why something should leave or something should stay in your life. And we can see that here you're using your intuition, and in using your intuition you're working with the divine, because the divine is always sending important messages to you. And you know that gut feeling that you have, that is that divine message that you have been gifted. And now it is time for you to be wise, time for you to be mature, to take that intuitive message that you have, and as you're looking at this situation, you're able to surrender, to release, and to let go, because you're understanding that you are very close to achieving that relationship that you've been praying for, that job that you've been praying for. You're really close. So why would you keep on holding on to things that no longer serve you? So if you're understanding that, I want to start working for myself. Let's say you are in a job that you hate, but you're only in it because you need the money. Completely understandable. So you're like, I really don't like this job. So you're looking at yourself and saying, what skills do I have? So maybe some of you already have skills. Maybe some of you are brilliant artists. Okay, because we can see that our queen is sitting here, and she's sitting and she's drawing something. So you have been gifted with some talents, and now you are in that energy of, all right, I'm going to go and start working on my skills and my talents. So maybe you're starting to paint. You're opening up an Etsy shop, an Amazon shop. You're opening up your own website to start making money through the things that you feel really passionate about. Because when we talk about the wands, they are the things that we feel really passionate about. And whatever it is that you feel passionate about, maybe you want to be a tarot reader, maybe you want to start healing people, whatever it is that brings you joy deep down, that fires up your spirit, go and start doing that, because you could see that that thing starts to grow, all right, and it's going to start growing, and as it grows, it's going to be able to pay you more than what you used to receive in your past job or your current job, because you're in this energy of being balanced and understanding that, I still need this job because I've got my bills to pay, because you're the queen, you have maturity, you just don't rush out and release and let go of things when you still need them. No, you're like, all right, I hate that job, but I've got these skills and these talents. I'm starting up my YouTube channel, and I'm going to start drawing and showing people how to draw, or sharing my talents and skills in whatever ways that you want to share them. Maybe you're sharing them on Instagram, whatever it is that you're doing, because nothing is set in stone yet. And you're understanding that you're still putting in the time, the work that you need to put in. And as you are growing, you're following, as you're growing, maybe your art what's it called? Your art stock. I don't know what you call it. You know, when you're like drawing for a long time and you have an inventory. So you're growing your inventory so that when you start selling online, you have a good amount of things to sell. And as you're growing, as you are maturing, you're seeing that your personal situation is reaching a resolution, because now maybe you get monetized on YouTube. Maybe sales are coming in. Maybe you're getting really good word of mouth, and customers are coming in. You're not even spending money on advertising. And then you're saying, all right, I don't need this job anymore, because now I want to focus on what it is that I love full time. So you're understanding that you're close to reaching your goal. So you're very close to reaching your goal. So this situation is in progress. Okay, you're not just rushing out and telling your boss to stick his job up his ass, whatever it is, because you're understanding that no, right now I have to be wise. And in being wise, this is when you can look at your situation and work with your current situation, because when you do that, you're gonna see that things are gonna start moving for you really quickly, and whatever it is that you are choosing and deciding to do, you're gonna be in this energy of victory, this energy of the major arcana card of the Chariot card. So something is changing that is leading to the energy of the Chariot card. Whatever it is that you are releasing here is leading to victory, to success. Because when we look at the major arcana card of the Chariot card, it is an energy that brings victory. It is an energy that brings success. All right. But it is also worth noting that the energies of success and victory, that the major arcana card of the Chariot is that situation where you have to go and fight for it, where you have to go and put in the time, the effort, and the work. The Chariot card is not the card that brings in victory because you are wishing, you are praying, you are manifesting in your mind. No, the Chariot card, you have to go and do the work. All right. So once you do the work, you're able to be victorious. So it is time to understand that whatever victory that is here, this is a major arcana card, so it really holds the weight of this reading. The Judgment card is also a major arcana card, and it also holds the weight of this reading. And these two cards together are telling you that you are going to have to do something to receive this energy of success. So success is going to be equal to whatever it is that you are going to be releasing, letting go, bringing in the energy of being wise, mature, and doing the work that is needed is going to lead to the victory and the success that is of the major arcana card of the Chariot. So like I told you, this is an energy that is in progress at the moment. So the next cards that we have, we saw that you're trusting in higher powers, saying thank you to the divine for the skills and the talents and the gift that the divine gifted you to come and use on this planet, on this earth, to be able to pay the bills, to be able to eat, to be able to feel happy that you wake up and you feel blessed to do the thing that you love, and in turn you're getting paid for it. So you're trusting in the higher powers because there's no reason why the divine would have given you gifts if you were not meant to use them. All right. So the next card we have is telling you to honor your inner knowing. We have already spoken about your intuition and you tapping into your intuition. So we have the Medicine Mother. So some of you maybe want to do Reiki, want to step into some type of healing, holistic healing. Maybe you're wanting to educate people how to heal through plants, through eating plant-based diets, through whatever it is. There's no judgment because the divine has gifted us all in different areas. So whatever it is here, you're tapping in to that inner knowing, and that inner knowing is going to be guiding you along the way. And you're going to see that by tapping into that inner knowing, trusting in higher forces, understanding that the divine is going to be creating successful situations for you to reap the rewards of the hard work that you are doing. Because we have our closing card that is Lady, and you can see that Lady is saying enjoy growth and reap rewards. So whatever it is going to see you growing. This path is going to lead you to grow. It's going to lead you to maturity and also to reap the rewards of, excuse me for a moment, I can speak now, reap the rewards of all the hard work that you have been doing. Scorpio, you are towards the end of the readings, and so I'm starting to lose my voice now. So you get the message of what it is that you need to do. You've got success that is here. So start really tapping in to that inner knowing. Start tapping in to the higher forces. Do the hard work of releasing what needs to be let go, because that is going to leave that space for the divine to gift you with something that is going to be really exciting for you. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.